This one just comes out though. It's nice. All right, so happy release day Friday. We got this package from overseas. It has the half a blaster. No, it's the Viper. So we're gonna do a comparison video and see, a lot of people had some complaints with the Fire Rat, and the designer kind of resolved most of those complaints. So this is our first look at the Viper. We ordered 3 of them as a sample. So we've got a black and red, silver blue, and of course, white and black. Now, these are sent, they wouldn't send them in one unit because they were afraid of what customs might seize them, but I'm gonna see if they will send us some assembled ones next time, because we've gotten things sent to us without any problems with customs. So we've got some cool internals with some cool colors. So we got a black, and then there we go. They do use a different mag, similar style though. So we'll see how it is to put together and then do kind of an overview. So let's just take a look at what it's going to look like. This one's really cool with the silver. It looks quite a bit different than the Fire Rat. This is going to be interesting. Well, very similar in some ways, but oh yeah, that's going to be a lot easier to assemble already. So overall profile, it is very similar in size, maybe like a tiny bit longer, a little bit less wide maybe. But the big thing about it though is, well, we'll get into that after it's built. Hopefully this won't take me 2 hours like the Fire Rat did. Looks like we have a lot less hardware. It's got a metal sear, so that's nice. And I like this camera setup, that's nice. Okay, so I'm guessing the trigger goes here, yeah. But how does that reset? Then you've got the slide lock, and you've got this rear piece, which last time that connected before everything else, and you have just 2 pins. Let's see. There's probably supposed to be a spring that activates these latches in the trigger, but there's not any springs. I guess we'll build it without springs, and then there's this one single screw that goes somewhere into the bottom there. Okay, so literally there's like 6 pieces, so it's gonna be interesting. All right, so that actually is supposed to go through there first. There we go. Oh, they've got different mounts for your optic on top too, or different style optic. Put that in there, put this in here. Okay, get that piece in there. Oh wow, that's literally it. That was a lot better than the Fire Rat. The Fire Rat was awful. Oh, these pins are gonna be hard to get in. Get them lined up. Let's see. This is proving to be a little more difficult. Perhaps these pins are supposed to go in the other way. Nice. Okay. Has a little jam door, so that's nice in the top. I don't know. It's supposed to lock back when you're on the last shot, I thought. I don't think it does. I just shot the O-ring off. It's okay. Back to the drawing board. Oh, the silver one is way nicer. Fits way better. Do you like the color Fair. That's nice. And check this out. Full assembly is all. This is all you do, right? You take. Well, trigger goes in. It's just you stick this in here.
I mean, I would love a silver and blue one.
And then you stick this in here.
Dibs.
And then all you do is you put the 2 together, and that's it. There you go. There you go. Well, no, my trigger's still not. There you go. There you go. And then you put the pins in. And they're the same length pins. 2 pins and 1 screw. Oh gosh, I did it again. Except for you have to adequately support the back of it. And then you would attach the muzzle. Why did it not go together correctly? Oh, that's like way off. What did I do wrong, guys? What are we missing? Oh, this is probably why. Yeah, this gold piece was out of alignment. The catch needs to go there like that. This piece goes here. This piece goes here. And then it just lines in the top. Ha! I think I found it. Looks to be similar to a Caliburn O-ring. Trick though is going to be getting it on, especially if they made it as tight as the fire rat. Let's see if I can do this fancy magic. There we go. Nice. So grab the third one. All right, here's the black and white one. Same, magazine is a little tight. So it's just trigger, slide lock, back, top. I'm gonna try doing a slide lock on here first. Oh yeah, that was better. Oh, trigger. There we go. 2 pins, see if I can do this better than the other ones. There you go, first try. This one, here we go. Push it together. There you go. Air seal. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2. So again, could be better air seals. This is default, slap together, setup. Let's go chronograph. So I just assembled the 3 Vipers. Relatively easier, I think overall easier than a fire rat. This fire rat has a stronger 1.6 spring in it. Hits about 140, 160, and I upgraded the air seal a little bit. So it's better. These are just pure bone stock. Maybe a little bit of lube on the moving parts, but nothing with the air seal, barrels, or spring. Okay, so I like this one the best, so we'll shoot this one. So we've got varying condition of darts. Let's do 3 shots in each. 105, 106, 100. On par with the fire rat. And then if you're out of ammo, locks back. Okay, we'll do the red one next. Just see if we have a consistent baseline. 90, 104, 102. So again, right around that 100 mark. And the white one just to see if it is any different. 118, 102, 94. So right around that 100 range. That's the default setting. Similar, maybe a tiny bit more powerful to fire rat, but very similar. Overall platform, very similar. You do have the fiber optic iron sights on this one, and you don't have that on this one. You have different mounting up top. Obviously, you've got a different slide, so this is easier to prime in general. Easier assembly, less springs though, so maybe less reliable long run, hard to say. Handle is a bit bigger. As it feels bigger, maybe the mag just sticks out more. Nice, easy prime. Overall, which one's better? I don't know. We'll have to try. I know that the fire rat has other options out there. It does have a full, a Picatinny on the bottom, so you could probably use more cross compatibility with attachments. So overall, they took the feedback from the fire rat and made it a little better with the Viper. I'm going to try putting a stronger spring in it and see what that does. So I just put in the stronger fire rat spring, the 1.6 spring, and we'll see how it does now. It was hitting about 100. Granted, these are old worn darts and it hasn't been fully lubricated or broken in, but let's see what we got. 157, 150, 142. So on par with the fire rat, maybe a little weaker, probably because we're missing something with one of the O-rings or something, or it needs broken in, but that's still really good. So here's a fire rat with a 1.6 spring, 120, 130, 135, 132. So the Viper is better. However, this one, when we first put together, it's hitting 150, 160, but now it's hitting about 130, probably because of the darts and the lighting of the chronograph. This one was first put together hitting about 100. Now it's hitting 140. So I think I like the Viper better though. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of the Viper. Let us know what color or colors not seen here you like best, or which one would you prefer to get. If you have a fire rat, let us know what you do or don't like about it. And if you have or are thinking about getting a Viper, also give us your feedback. Looking forward to stocking these in the shop and seeing what people can do with them. all sorts of add-ons and scars, and we found out that this whole top slide piece with this screw and this pin is separate from the rest of the slide, so you could easily 3D print or make a different slide or something. So